Hello friends, welcome to Leg Life, and you guys happy Saturday. Been up for a little while, got coffee for everybody, and now we're starting our day with something very, very important because the three of us are going to get pedicures. You guys, my toenails are looking gangly and gross, so I'm pretty excited for this. Now I'm one of those guys who has no problem getting manicures, getting pedicures. I think taking care of yourself is a great thing to do. And we're going to a place today in Anchorage called OMG Nails. It's where Sherry always goes. I've never been. Obviously Auburn has never been either, so fingers crossed it's a great experience. Let's go. So we're heading in now. Kind of the way that it had to work is that we had to wait in our car until our appointment was ready, and then they called us on the phone, and now we can go in. We do have to wear masks during the whole thing. You can see Sherry and Auburn have theirs on. I'll put mine on, but let's go get our nails did. Sherry Beth, just got your toes done.
Did.
How was it?
It was so good.
Yeah, relaxing?
Yeah.
They did a great job there. That was my first time going to OMG Nails. I will say it's my the best pedicure experience I have had. I've only had a couple of them. They've all been okay. They've never been great. I'm more of a manicure fan. Did not get that done today, but I would definitely go back here to get that done. Now that our feet are taken care of, we need to get our hunger taken care of, and we're gonna go to this revolving sushi bar. I don't know if you guys have ever been to like a revolving conveyor belt sushi bar. This is the only one like it in Anchorage, and it's right next to the bookstore we're gonna go to next. So we thought, you know what? This will be a fun lunch experience. Plus, Auburn said she's never been to conveyor belt sushi before. Sherry,
Gotta do it.
we've got to take her. Oh, you guys look, Auburn's getting ready to vlog this too. How fun is this? Bummer, we didn't even think about that. The conveyor belt is not working, basically because like no buffets right now. And so we're not gonna go here, we're gonna go somewhere else. That's too bad. Since their conveyor belt sushi was closed, we came to a place that's actually right next door called Yak and Yeti. They sell these like Himalayan rice bowls. Mine is half keema curry right here, and then half palak paneer. Sherry went with the palak paneer bowl, and Auburn went with the chicken tikka masala. I also got a mango lassi. Lunch is over. Now the girls are grabbing coffee here at Kaladi Brothers, and then we're gonna head right down here to a used bookstore. The store is called Tidal Wave Used Books. It's definitely one of our favorite, actually, our favorite bookstore in Anchorage. We love coming here. Sherry Beth, you a fan of this place?
Yeah.
So found a few books already, getting the Jungle books, getting Aladdin, and then getting this book called Sold, which is about human trafficking. So kind of a wide variety in books that we're getting so far. And I don't think Sherry's found anything to get yet, but I've found 3 books. This like never happens in bookstores. This is something they have here at Tidal Wave that I think is super cool. They have these different adult grab bags of books, and you can see it's marked on the outside like literary classics, flu and pandemic nonfiction, Stephen King. This one's back here, 8 books from horror master Stephen King, fiction, and they're $30 a bag. Well, I guess this one's $15, but you can just like pick up a grab bag and hopefully there's some books in there that you like. I love that. I think Sherry actually wants to get one of these grab bags. Sherry, you're thinking that we should get the literary classics. Take a chance on it, see what books are in there.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, so later in the vlog, we're gonna go home and we're gonna open this up and let's see what classics we get. All right, Sherry, we're back home and it is time to do something really important.
It is.
We are going to open up our literary classics book grab bag and see what the heck we even got. We don't know anything about this. We don't know how many books are in here. We don't know how much the books would have normally cost. All that we know is we paid $30 for a bag full of books, and let's see if we think that it's worth it. Bag is open. Sherry, pull them out and show us. Book number 1.
Charles Dickens, Great Expectations.
Okay, that is...
Dickens is one of my favorite authors.
Have you read this book?
Of course.
Okay.
But I love it.
Okay, so we got Great Expectations, Charles Dickens.
We've got Proust.
Swan's Way. I've literally never even heard of this book.
Okay.
Have you read this?
I have not, actually.
Oh, okay. Wait, what is this? Oh,
The Canterbury Tales, I love these.
By Chaucer?
Yes.
Canterbury Tales. Actually, that's a good one.
I am very excited for that. I haven't read it since high school, and I'm super excited for that.
Okay, what else do we have next?
Oscar Wilde, Picture of Dorian Gray.
Picture of Dorian Gray. So far, I will say, definitely nailing the literary classics. Oh,
Quixote?
Don Quixote. All right, there we go.
This is one I have not read, Frankenstein, but I've
Oh, Mary Shelley Frankenstein. All right.
Collected Poems of Emily Dickinson.
Very cool. One of my all-time favorite poets. Love that book, actually.
Vanity Fair. We read an excerpt from this in high school, but I haven't actually read it, so I'm excited for that one.
Okay. Vanity Fair, you mean the magazine, right? The magazine Vanity Fair?
Okay.
It's different. Sherry's excited. Oh, that's really cool.
A Movable Feast.
A Movable Feast, sketches of the author's life in Paris in the 20s. Holy cow.
We stayed there.
We stayed where Hemingway lived in Paris in the 20s. Okay, that's awesome. And then, is this the last one?
Yes. Lady Chatterley's Lover.
Lady Chatterley's Lover. I've never heard of this.
I haven't either, but Auburn just gasped, so I'm feeling like it's a good one.
Auburn, you've heard of this book?
Yes.
What do you know about it?
I'm not gonna say. I just think that this was a great deal.
Yeah?
How many did you get?
We got 10 books for $30.
That's pretty good.
So if you figure that all of their literary classic books are $4.95, this would have been about $50 to buy had we have bought each book individually. I think, Sherry, I think this is a pretty good deal.
I think so, and there's a lot in here that I'm really excited to read. I'm excited to read this again because I love, love, love anything by Dickens.
Okay. What of these books are you most excited about?
I'm actually probably excited about the Canterbury Tales. I loved them in high school, and I haven't read them since.
I'm most excited.
Which is 20 years ago, let's be real clear.
I'm most excited about Frankenstein and the Hemingway book.
Yeah.
I think the Hemingway book, because of where we stayed in Paris, is going to be perfect. So Tidal Wave,
Good job.
$30 for all of these books. You guys, I think that's a heck of a deal. Let us know in the comments below. What do you guys think? Did we score an amazing deal with this grab bag, or do you think we overpaid? And cut to the next day. You guys, it is a Sunday morning. Beautiful sunshiny day. I want to give you an update on the garden and the way things are growing outside because, well, it's exciting to us and I think you guys are gonna like to see this. Our peonies are starting to bloom. You can see we have 2 of those blooming right there. Several other buds on there. Love, love that. Other things over here are staying alive. You can see the lavender starting to bloom there. These flowers are looking good. Our irises are not yet blooming. And honestly, this is kind of late in the season. Normally I feel like they would have bloomed by now, but we have nothing on here yet. But maybe the most exciting thing, you guys, I thought this tomato plant was dead. It just kind of, it looks a little janky, although there are some like yellow flowers over here. But you guys, look at this. There's a tomato right there. There's a little tomato right there. And so stuff on here is actually growing. We might actually get tomatoes. Wait a second. There's another one right there. So we actually might get tomatoes this year. How cool is that? We do have a whole bunch of this red mulch that we're gonna put like all around in here, probably this week. And then over here, you can see our tree is blooming as well. Awesome, awesome purple, pink flowers on there. Love that. And Missy is loving all of the sunshine and the fresh air. Good morning, Missy. Okay. Apparently she's in a mood. So I decided to leave the house, had a couple stops that I wanted to make, 2 stores I wanted to go to, one to get a gift, the other one to pick up something that we need for the house. I went on these businesses' website, went on these businesses' Facebook pages. Both of them said they were supposed to be open today. I get to both of them and they're closed. And this is one of my COVID pet peeves. Obviously, business hours are different and changed and adjusted during this crazy season, right? However, if you own a business out there, it is so unbelievably simple to adjust your business hours on social media and to adjust your business hours on your website so that they are updated, so that your customers know when your business is going to be open. Because I pulled up and as soon as I pulled into the parking lot of both, I knew it's like, nope, they're definitely not open the hours that they say they are because both of these are closed. Blah. So I'm back home, changed, ready for our Sunday live stream. Really excited for this week's live stream. Let's be honest, excited for all of them. But this week we're actually welcoming Cameron and Laura Jackson on the live stream. They actually both used to be Disneyland cast members. And this is one of the things that we've wanted to talk about since we started doing live streams, was to have a conversation with former Disney cast members about what their experience is like. We have all sorts of questions we want to ask them. So super, super excited for this live stream. A lot of you guys probably will have already seen it by the time this vlog goes up. But if you did not see the live stream, I'm going to link it down below in this video. Go check it out. Super excited about this conversation. We just finished our live stream. Sherry, Beth, how did it go?
I thought it was great.
This was such a fun one. I loved the fact that they got to share some of their Disney stories. I loved the fact that some of the Disney questions, like cast member questions that I've had for so long, got answered. Yeah. I also love the fact that I'm not going to give it away on here. You guys, one of the rumors that I have heard about pirates, you guys know my favorite ride ever, was confirmed. And I genuinely kind of can't believe that it's true. So I'm not going to tell you what it is that Cameron said is true about pirates.
Just watch the live stream.
Just watch the live stream, link down below. And speaking of links down below, we're going to put all of their social media down below. If you guys enjoyed them on the live stream as much as we enjoyed having them, we would love for you to subscribe to Laura's channel here on YouTube. That link's below. Go follow them on Instagram. Those links are below. Thanks again to them for being guests on our live stream. We have so much fun doing those, and it makes it even more fun when we get to hang out with fun people.
Yep.
Sunday evening, heading to Fred Meyer to do our grocery shopping for the week. We sat down earlier and did our meal prep and our meal planning. So we have dinners for every single night. Now, time to do our shopping. Trying to think of what we're gonna have for dinner tonight. Checking out the meat case here. And one of the things that was actually on our menu were burger bowls. It's one of our favorite keto menus. And we are actually going back to keto this week. So we're gonna try to get keto type of foods. And they have these pub burgers. These are like garlic seasoned, and these are like a barbecue pepper seasoned. I'm definitely going to get these for our burger bowls tonight. You can see Auburn's got her list here of food that we need. I think so far we're doing pretty good. We have a lot of things that we need. Now we're looking for a cheese grater. This is clearly a very important decision. So I think we decided on one. We decided on the Good Cooks one, simply because it's red and so is our kitchen. So that made for an easy decision. We're all carrying out our bags of groceries. There's mine. Auburn's got hers full. Sherry, what's in your bag? Oh, burgers just came out of the broiler. You can see got a few here with cheddar cheese on them, a couple with pepper jack cheese. Over here we've got our toppings: mayo, mustard, ketchup, bacon, pickles, onions, tomatoes. What is that?
Extra cheese.
Okay, extra cheese. Shredded lettuce. This is going to be delicious. Dinner was a huge success. Unbelievably delicious. Just one of our very favorite keto meals. And I think one of the reasons we like it so much is that it tastes so familiar. It's just like, it's a burger, right? And who doesn't love that, especially during the summer? And now I'm actually heading over to a friend's house to pick up a gift that is, well, you guys, this is a big deal here in Alaska, and I'm excited to show you what it is. But I also need to show you something outside right now. You guys, look at this rain. And what's crazy is that it's not just rain. We've been hearing thunder, we've been seeing lightning, and you guys, this does not happen in Alaska. Or at least not in the part of Alaska where we live very often at all. In fact, we've had thunder the last 2 days in a row, and I read this super interesting news story that said that we haven't had thunder 2 days in a row here in Anchorage since like 2005, which is crazy. Look at the water from all of this rain, just absolutely like flooding down the road. So I'm home, I just got back from my friend's house, and let me show you what I picked up. First of all, let me give you a backstory. There is a meal they wanted to make coming up, which is a moose chili. Obviously here in Alaska, you can hunt moose, super popular. I'm not a hunter, so I never get a moose, but I have lots of friends who are. Now, something to know about moose meat in Alaskans is it's kind of like a prized thing because you can't buy moose meat. So there's like a limited amount. If you shoot a moose, whatever meat you get from it, like that's what you get. And so people normally like hold pretty tight the moose meat that they might get for their family. But needing moose meat, I put out a post on Facebook. I had several friends actually who responded, and one of them said, absolutely, we have moose meat. I'd be willing to give you some, which is like the most kind Alaskan gesture ever. And so I just went and picked it up, and look what she gave us. I said I needed 2 pounds of moose meat. She actually gave us 4 pounds. She gave us two 2-pound chubs. This is so amazing. Super excited to turn this into moose meat chili. Today is a very special day in the life of this little kitten right here, Missy girl. 12 years ago today, we adopted Missy. She came home with us. We became her people. And so Missy's been with us for 12 years. Wow.
She adopted us.
She definitely adopted us. Missy girl, how have your 12 years been? Have you had a good 12 years with us? I'm gonna take your purrs as a, oh, that's definitely a yes. That is a definite yes. So that's where we're gonna end today's vlog. But you guys, we just read online, speaking of the storm that I talked about earlier, Sherry, today the first time in Anchorage history that we have had thunder and lightning 3 days in a row.
That's crazy.
Here in Anchorage.
Also, I'm really excited.
First time ever. You've been loving this, haven't you?
Yes, I have. I opened the door so I could just sit and read and like listen to the thunder. I love it.
There's a lot of reasons that we don't get storms like this, that we don't get thunder and lightning here in Anchorage. Some other parts of the state get it a little bit more than we do, but it's definitely a rare occasion. Like, it's only happened a handful of times since you've lived here. And so the fact that 3 days in a row we've gotten this is pretty stinking exciting. So I think that's where we're gonna end today's vlog. You guys, we love you. Thanks for being a part of our community. Thanks for being a part of our journey. And we will we'll see you guys in the next Leg Life video.